Heartily welcome, dear Simon, to our newest episode of Ask the Founder. Last time we talked about responsibility of the future multiverse, of you to take part of some companies, what you feel about having big partners all around the world and famous people and governments. Today we want to go a little bit deeper in it to say responsibility. Is it possible, for example, that there will be partners in the future that you say, no, you don't use Future Multiverse because you don't fit into our system, you don't have the same goals or something like that. Is it possible, or will everyone be able to be part of the Future Multiverse?
Thank you for this question. I think it's a very critical one because we have shared about our values that we have with this platform and what our goal is, that we really created this platform to create solutions because we have a very powerful tool now that we've built. We talked about this many times. I always use this analogy. You can have a spoon that you can eat a healthy soup with in a very conscious way that is healthy for you, good for you. You can even share this soup with somebody else anyways, or you can use the spoon and you can throw it at somebody's head, basically. So it's always about the consciousness of how you use tools. Now, we have built a very powerful tool that can help in making products, services, assets via click available, accessible all over the world, accelerate interactions between people, between entities, between governments, etc., in an enormous way, and support fundraising processes, trade, whatsoever. So it's very key that I'm going to make this very clear now. Again, this is our core mission to really do good in the world and support people, entities, governments that really want to use this platform for creating positive change, positive impact, and empowering others rather than supporting problems or even war. To give such an example, we just recently had the situation where we received a big interest from company in Germany, which we didn't even know at that time because they're, let's say, an industrial producer producing, let's say, engines of different types and, let's say, are building many different industrial products. But then we realized because of the situation, which is escalating right now between Ukraine and Russia, for example, Germany is supporting more with funds and weapons, etc. This company turned out to be one of the biggest military producers in Germany, in fact, as well. This was a situation where then, of course we're not willing to make our system available for such a potential client because we simply don't want to contribute to existing conflicts which are already there. We clearly distanced ourselves from this client because we have clear values that we stand for very strongly.
So there are some ethical rules and some signs that we say, okay, stop here. This is the line we do not go over. And I think there will be some people to have always an eye on this. Everybody can log in for the first time, but not everyone can provide his things in the way he wants. We will check this. There is, I don't know, there's a board that will prove these situations, and then we can say yes or no. Okay.
Very important. I mean, we have a very clear, let's say, strict codex on that. And also our legal compliance team, a whole team in place, which are going to do controlling on all of the projects and companies that are onboarding to the platform. So we're also going to provide free legal compliance consultations to those companies. And we're going to do, let's say, screenings of the companies as well to simply make sure that their business values are aligned with ours, and including their product, services, and what they offer. And also when basically a company wants to stream something to our platform, there will be, let's say, an initial check and then clearance or rejection. And also whenever a company basically has been cleared to stream a certain product, and then for example, this company wants to change the product or the service, the asset, what they want to stream. Then, for example, an industrial company turning out to be suddenly, let's say, mass producer of weapons, basically, and they have been, let's say, onboarded, cleared, basically with something else before. Then obviously this will be, if they then basically want to take it down and then basically stream something else on, for example, even their land plot that they have, maybe that they purchased, and they want to now stream tanks, for example, then obviously we will reject that. And there will be a team basically who's controlling. Just quickly want to say, we really want to be an inspiration. This has always been the goal. And we are now also with Africa as an example where we are directly interacting with many young people. So the message we want to give out to the world is very important for us. So thank you that we're having this conversation today and that we are able to share this now.
Wonderful. Okay. I think this is a very important message to all the people outside to see, we have good goals and we want to save them, to secure everyone using the Future Multiverse. So thank you very much for this clarification, dear Simon. And everyone out there, have a nice day and follow us for the next follow of Ask the Founder. Bye-bye.